Hello and welcome. This is the Crouching Aussie, playing some more Stellaris with the Aquatics pack. In the last part we beat the silly coalition of area guys, took some space, and I've just spent some time looking everything over, deciding what to do. I've started fortifying Rintbakun to defend us from the Felnol destroyers. They're fanatical purifiers, which means we won't be able to have any form of nice diplomacy with them, meaning we will need to fight them at some point. And it might be worth it to kind of push them down to this system, take this cluster. The planets, nothing wrong with them, they're just good sized planets, and the excavation site might be nice. The other thing was I was looking at the resources. We're going to sell some of this gas to buy some alloys, and we're going, before I forget, I'm going to upgrade this system to a starport, just to, because I noticed we've got 20 trade value being wasted here as it's not getting collected, and I figure if I get some trade hubs on this, we can get a Mado Fear as well at some point, and Uwe Hon as well at some point. I'll gather it by here, and by building some shuttle bays on it, it'll also help protect this little stretch in our trade route down south. The other thing I was thinking about was attacking these plant dudes. They're getting stomped on, and so it might be good to pile on as soon as possible. We're just going to wait for these guys to do their repairs. We're not going to bother with upgrading them, we're just going to wait for their repairs to be done, and then we're going to make a move on them. We are going to reinforce the fleet now though, which is partially why I bought some alloys, instead of just waiting for the income. Other than that, yes, let's take a quick view of the planets. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The colonies are fine, and we've got the start of a new planetary sector. Not a lot of stability, don't have any crime yet. It's already got a gene clinic. What are the features here? Moats. I mean, I could just start building the moat harvesting traps. Is there something to increase stability? It's got plenty of amenities. No, I think I will just start building the moat harvesting traps. And we'll build a city district. Get that volatile moat production going. And let's let the game run on max speed. I've also been thinking about whether or not to claim more star systems. And I'm thinking I'm going to take
Flotsam salvaged.
Break, and I'm going to save up to claim this excavation site, and possibly this system as well, just so I will have a path to it through my allies' space, so I can continue the event chain. Although, it looks like this has been processed, maybe? Maybe I should just send a science ship there, in general, to have a look around. Actually, that's what I will do, is I will take this science ship, and I'll just send them there, and hopefully that will trigger the event chain.
From enemy wrecks seized.
Need the system. And if that's the case, then I will actually continue just claiming more systems, probably move into this area, because I've already started.
They wish to speak with us,
and the crystals would be useful. The Czech Commerce Guild wants an embassy. They're over here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
technology secured.
thinking. I think we'll take self-evolving logic now. Oh, if we're going to attack these people right away, we should move those belong.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
We should just move our army fleet down there. We probably won't need them,
stronger.
but we might need to
We
occupy
grow ever stronger.
a planet or two to force them out of the war. And I've also, just between parts, I've dispatched a construction ship up here to just build those missing stations. News has reached the Great Reef that the Racket Industrial Enterprise, though one of the caravan fleets, is no more. The Felnal Knoll destroyers destroyed their fleet, their caravan. That's unfortunate. It's actually quite annoying because it means
they wish to speak with us.
Yeah, but they won't trade with anyone anymore because they don't exist. Makes it more important to get down there and possibly fight them.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, they started colonizing up here as well now.
We grow ever stronger.
Yep, they've built a bunch of starports. Do we have the... Let's get crew quarters. And this one I was going to just build some trade hubs. And a whole trading company. Oh. I need that many more alloys to fully stock it. Spark of Genius. Ignoring. Burning Blade. They were doing some debris recovery. We'll move them down here in preparation for the war. Ignoring was doing assist research. Since we've got them now, we're going to replace them, put them in the physics slot, because our current physicist is a biology expert, which never applies to physics research. So, yep. Put them there. And on the mooring, we'll put that biologist. And we'll tell them to go back to assisting research. Currently in the Siren tech world. That's what it's been upgraded to. It's generating 50 of each research type. It's very nice. And we also have this feature where they get 2 of each resource building. Or exploitable resources. I'm sure there's a correct term for it. It's escaping me at the moment. So let's count the slots. 2, 2, 2. Then I can put another 3 research labs. I don't really need more moat production. So I'm actually going to just... Actually, crystals. We do need crystal production. So let's build some crystal mines.
We grow ever stronger. A special project is finished.
Oh yes, they discovered a vault on this tomb world that I colonized a while back. The Great Vault on Crumbling Burrow has been unsealed. To the surprise of our scientists, the vast complex behind the massive vault doors houses millions of survivors from the ancient war that once ravaged this world. Despite their limited resources, they have managed to maintain a self-sufficient society for centuries. They were wary of our scientists at first, having never encountered aliens before, but also deeply grateful for our help in opening the vault. The vault contains large stores of equipment and machinery that was specifically designed for rebuilding civilization after a nuclear holocaust. It can only be operated by these aliens, but they seem more than willing to join your colonists on the surface once they have adapted to natural sunlight again. Let us rebuild this world together. So we get 3 extra pops on Crumbling Burrow, and we get plus 10% engineering research, plus 2 mining, max mining districts. We now have a housing problem. So let's build a... Yeah, these are these guys. The happiness is only 30%. They have teamworld preference. Why is their happiness... Oh, because they're unemployed, of course. And all that other fun bits. Which reminds me, now that we're starting to get an empire with multiple pops, we should have a look at citizen rights after I'm done here. There's a lot of generator districts on this planet. And so I am leaning towards building some generator districts. With that being said, we're getting a lot of money at the moment. Maybe it's worth building some industrial districts. And we'll build a mining district. Probably overbuilding there. Oh, they'll have that +3, +3, +3.
They wish to speak with us.
Let's build some city districts. Someone's willing. Ask for migration treaty. This will cost us influence, and I kind of want to get influence at the moment, and we already have a tropical race in our empire, which reminds me of the next thing I was going to do. Species tab. So these are all the species we have in our empire. Currently, only Scylla's children have full citizenship. Now, who's living on this planet? I would have thought it'd be the Agrians, because that's who I conquered. Oh, Regerians. Is that their name? Their species name? Okay, Regerian. We got 13 of them. I'm going to leave them on residence because these are the meanies who try to take one of our science ships. But the rest of them...
The species rights list allows us to customize the citizenship and living standards of a certain species, amongst other things.
To full citizenship. And social welfare. Do I have social welfare on my normal dudes? Yes. Well, I do now. Fine with all that stuff. Social welfare. Citizenship. Full citizenship. Social welfare. So, having the social welfare means they will cost some more consumer goods in terms of upkeep, makes them slightly happier, and if they're unemployed, they won't have a happiness debuff, and in fact they'll produce unity while they're unemployed. It's always nice to have more unity. Full citizenship. Social sustenance. Probably not going to bump them up to full military service yet. Oh, did I not give... Yeah, full citizenship. Social welfare. There we go. Let's update, because we're probably going to take a consumer goods hit in a moment. Yep, we're slowly losing consumer goods now. Yep, build a replacement ship. Just waiting for them to finish their repairs before we declare war again. And you're done. finish this tradition. We could become the Crisis. I'm not leaning that way at the moment. We're going to take Mind over Matter because it will let us get more psionic tech and also make the Spiritualist faction happy. Because... oh, I forgot about that Tomb World trait. Oh well. Having Mind over Matter will help make this faction happy again. They want us to be Overlord. We might end up doing that. We might take Domination as our next tradition and then subjugate the plant people later, after we take this area of space back. Nothing I can really do to make them happier because I'm not switching government type. Yep, so we're going to take Mind over Matter. Mind over Matter. Since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding power that can only be described as supernatural in nature. I imagine these are also the people that could speak to Scylla. These rare Scylla's children could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with merely a thought, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. Now, however, our scientists have finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Scylla's child individuals. Although only a very small minority of our species as a whole would seem to be gifted with psionic powers, their numbers relative to the total pop have slowly grown steadily over the last few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered our latent psionic potential that was always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. All of our pops get latent psionic trait. So I believe that applies to our leaders over time, but we can look at what the trait does here. We get plus 5% more research from all types and plus 5% energy credit production. Very nice. We're starting... we get access to the Psycorp building, which is a type of police station for telepaths. Produces unity and reduces crime. More crystals. Are we generating crystals yet? So I want to build the diplomatic hub because it will help me.
We grow ever stronger.
Galactic Republic. Borders are not closed to these people. That's kind of annoying. We've got a new faction led by the scientist Mean Sam. They are called the Xenotolerance Party. Let's have a look. These are xenophiles, I would assume. Yep. Indirect ideologies ban active study of species, turn off purging. Currently 2% of my population, so I might not do all of this stuff. Be a part of the Federation, have a new contact, proactive land grab objection. Let's just have a look. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change that. You know what, let's go passive study for now, because I don't have the tech faction. And effectively any tech faction, political faction, should hopefully have very little support, as we are fanatic spiritualists initially. Reset inhibitive. Yeah, let's not purge people, I'm fine with that. So how do they feel about me now? I don't have any enclaves in my space. Haven't enlightened anyone. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Oh, this fleet is ready to go. Let's move them up. That desert world. Okay. Come on. Just waiting for the fleet to pass through. The new Dymac system have founded the galactic market. Oh, these guys who are getting beaten up by everyone somehow won the nomination. Good for them. Good for them.
Grow ever stronger.
If I remember correctly, they get some bonuses for having the galactic market. They apparently owe us a favour. Oh, because we returned their wrecked cargo vessel. That's probably why. I've got that amoeba ship. Don't I? Yep, the Nix. I could send it to just occupy these systems. Hopefully it'll be able to do it by itself. Let's declare war. Where's the button? Ah, there it is. I was panicking for a second, like, why can't I click the button?
Brace for collision. It's off to war with us.
Voice lines are so much fun with the Aquatic pet. Maybe declared war a little too soon. Should have waited until they were in this star system. Let's send the Nix.
We grow ever stronger.
There. This station completed its key. One more month.
Research complete.
Starboard. Research alternatives. Normally I'd be more interested in one of these. I'm actually going to get wormhole travel because we had that special event regarding this wormhole. I kind of want to check it out. Okay, the mushroom event chain just kind of ended. I think it's because I needed to do this excavation site, and the Neurians just speaking to it because it spawned in their space. Nothing I can really do about it. Hive nests. No idea what that's about.
We grow ever stronger.
Go back and assist research in that system. Huh? Fight here. Got little. They're shooting down my little amoebas that I use for fighters. Should easily win this battle. And yep, I spawned a special project. Nice.
We grow ever stronger.
Let's have a look. I lost 2 destroyers and 3 corvettes. Destroyed 15 corvettes in return, so occupy the Morat system, occupy that system, occupy that system. Is the amoeba anywhere close? Actually, I'm just going to send the amoeba hang out in that system. Change my mind. Change my mind. Research project. Yeah, sure, let's just buy some more alloys. Reinforce the fleet. Necron Terminators. Your infestation of this galaxy cannot be permitted to continue. I think this is actually one of my races. It's in my species list. Yes, they are, because they're on this ring world. And yeah, it's the master processor. I think. Yeah, it's mine. Reality is a lie. So the idea I made with this race was, I think I was mucking around with the Become the Crisis, or maybe it was something else. So they were robots, and they were made by the species living on their ring world. And at one point, their head AI just realized everything is a lie, that they live in a computer game and their whole life is just a simulation, and they're determined to end it. And they believe the only way to do that is to destroy the galaxy. It was fun playing with them.
Technology secured.
Resolution's been passed. Oh, the buzzword standardization. And Diplo weight from economy. And better. And few little buffs for the economy all around. Strikecraft is not that appealing because I have the little amoeba Strikecraft, which are actually quite good. I think they have similar stats to the tier 3 Strikecraft. I know they're definitely better than tier 2. Deck straight to Star Fortress. Actually, let's get standard Corvette patterns. Yep, build there and there. And then get those crystals. Are they heading towards...
Hostile station engaged!
Yes, they are. How are they looking now? Here. Another moon harvesting trap. Some industry dish.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Let's get a research lab on this one. Can upgrade to administrative parks, but we need crystals.
Research complete.
Okay, after you take this system, come back here, because I believe they're about to retry and take it. Yep. More naval capacity is always nice. More influence from factions, yep.
Taking evasive action. We grow ever stronger.
This fleet's not actually strong enough to take Starport.
A station
What are they
is
doing?
under attack.
May as well go reclaim those systems then. So I'm pretty sure it's not strong enough to take this system. Yeah, not strong enough. That second one is though. So after you take that one, head to that system. Probably gonna have to retake it. Not the end of the world.
All hands, fire at will. Our port is under siege.
Aquatics have got to be one of the better announcers. There's some other good ones. I think the AI one's pretty good. I mean, we can have a look at them. I think the Technocrat's good, so is the Slick Corporation, is it?
To live, Starbase laws is to.
First time user setup initialized.
Necroid's good.
System diagnostic completed.
I like
all systems.
We are one. We are.
Whoa! Space! Just.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see the lower limit of.
Our course is charted.
We have access to the moat edicts as well now, if we have enough moats, that is. And recycling campaign for the consumer goods.
Flotsam salvaged. Intellectual booty.
Let's actually just take that rare tech to make all of our corvettes a little better. Salvage level 3. And this is where we're actually going to call this episode. And the next episode we'll finish the war with the plant people, and we'll be checking out that wormhole down south. Oh, I love that. Nice little shield effect there. Got it happening elsewhere. Stellaris is still a beautiful game. You just stop and admire the beauty every once in a while, and you get the little niggas. Okay, well, thanks for watching everyone. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.